Why do we fall for so many gimmicks? Hi, this is Dr. Randall. I'm a health and healing educator and author, and I do these Friday wellness wisdom videos to go in depth on a particular topic. And today I just want to ask the question, why? Why do we fall for so many marketing gimmicks? Right now, for example, protein is the big word in health. Got to get your protein in, especially if you're over a certain age. And that's all part of that is wonderful. I mean, especially as we age, we lose muscle mass, we need protein, we need to be moving, all these things. But we don't need to be buying Pop-Tarts with protein or candy with protein. These are ridiculous. And I feel that any food company that is using protein as a marketing gimmick is unethical, immoral, especially when it has added sugars and preservatives and seed oils and God knows what other chemical additives. There are a lot of very easy ways to get protein, whether you're an omnivore, a carnivore, or a vegan. Choose the healthy ones. And then I just heard about all these companies that are promoting menopause products because menopause now has suddenly exploded finally in the news, and people are paying more attention, both men and women, to both perimenopause, which starts anywhere from the late 30s to early 50s, depending on the person, and then menopause. But there are only certain things that actually help. And these menopause creams and for your hair loss is somewhat typical. And I just feel, again, these marketing companies are preying on the people that are just simply trying to follow good advice. So I guess I want to say, please stop falling for the gimmicks. Marketers, whether it's a food marketing or a product of any other sort, are going to mislead, lie, stretch the truth on the front to grab your attention and hopefully get you to buy. But what you need to do as consumers is to say, stop. Let's do the research. Let's look at the ingredients. Let's think if this is truly something that is healthy. I'm all for any company that's willing to do the real work, the honest work, developing, whether it's a food product, a health product, a wellness product, whatever it is, as long as it's actually working for what they claim it does. And believe me, longevity is another one of those areas. The magic pills we're always seeking, part of that's on us. Why do we fall for these gimmicks? Why is it so gullible? Why are we so gullible? Me too. Why do we fall for these things? I guess because, we do live in this convenience culture. But I'm just asking you, break that convenience habit. Do the research. Ask questions. Look at the ingredients. Find experts. Ask their opinion. What are they saying about these products? So, you see something in the news that might be true, like protein? Okay, yes. But do the work. Find the real protein sources, not these added protein sources to food products you should never be eating, like Pop-Tarts. Never should be eating Pop-Tarts. All right. Soapbox over. I hope you have a beautiful day as I'm having right now. Lovely sun and blue skies and clouds. Focus on your health and wellness, please, and your healing. live a long and healthy health span and stop falling for gimmicks. Start doing your own research. See you next week.